Yo guys, what's up? This is Dark Hood, and today we're gonna start installing the Arch Linux. So here we go, gonna go right into it. We're using VMware as well. So go right into the medium. And first thing we're gonna actually start doing once we get in here is, once we get in the system, is we're gonna actually use Fdisk to actually start partitioning our drives here. So as soon as this is up, alright, looks like we're in our environment, and we'll go right ahead and do fdisk /fda, because that is actually, normally that would be your disk that you're working with. However, if you actually want to double check that, you could do fdisk-l, and you can see right there, /dev/fda is the disk. And we'll do fdisk /dev/fda. We'll put in N for new, P for primary. Partition number 1 is by default. First sector you don't have to worry about, and for our setup here, we're going to actually put in more than 512 meg. Let's do 600. And to actually see the list, down at the bottom, you'll actually be able to see the swap is 82. You can actually see it on here too, actually at the top there. It does show 82 as Linux swap. So to actually change that, we'll press T and put in 82. And I'm gonna actually do /fda again because you can see it. So I'm gonna actually go ahead and do a new primary for the second one, and that'll be all done for our root partition. Now we'll just go ahead and write. Okay. Now we'll go ahead and do the formatting process. We just make fs file system ext4 /dev/fda2 for our root partition. And we'll make a swap for fda1. We'll do swap on /fda1 so we can actually go ahead and basically activate our swaps when we're actually using it. And now we'll go ahead and mount our root partition. /mnt. Now we can officially go ahead and use our packstrap command. So we can actually download all and install all of these base package and Linux kernel and firmware. Looking good. Yeah, so I mean, Arch is generally a good, I would say a good user-friendly distribution to start with when understanding Linux. It really teaches you quite a bit about how your system works, and this is a good way to start. After Linux, I would recommend trying to attempt Gen 2. It can be quite a daunting process at first, but as you go through with it, you'll start to actually pick up on things that you've done during this install process. So definitely, before you try out Gen 2, I would recommend Arch, as that will put you ahead of the curve when installing that. Okay, almost done, it looks like. Alright, and we officially installed that. Now we'll actually go ahead and generate the fs tab by doing this and redirecting it to /fs tab, so it's in our system. So that way, basically what happens now is if I cat this file, it'll show you that our partitions are on there, so that way when we do restart or reboot our device, it'll run those. So we'll be good there. Now we'll change root into our new system. We'll change the time zone real quick. No biggie. New York. Let's use local time. And we'll go ahead and generate the just time. And it looks like we'll have to edit some files, so we'll actually want to pacman-s nano. You can use whatever you like to use. I like to just do nano when it comes down to the stuff. It's really quick to do, really quick, really easy to use. I recommend it for any newcomers here. And it looks like we'll have to nano/etsy/hostname. This will actually create the hostname file as we write into it. So I'll call my Argofox. It's the hostname, and we will add mesh entries to hosts. Nano/etsy/hosts. Okay. Host, and we'll just set that through that 101. Archbox dot local domain. Archbox. Okay. Next, it's asking us to actually install suitable network management software, so we'll go ahead and actually do pacman-sdhcpd. And to actually make sure it's enabled and working when we restart, we'll go ahead and systemctl enable DHCP. That way we'll actually have internet access via DHCP. Or DHCP, yeah. So that way we'll actually have an IP address when we log in. And now we can actually do this command as well, so that way we'll have everything working here. Okay. We'll go to install the kernel. Actually, we basically already did that. Whatever. Okay, now we'll set the root password. This is something very secure, of course. Gotta make sure it's secure, as always. And now we'll do pacman-s grub to get our grub bootloader. And we will do grub-install on our disk. When errors reported, we'll do grub/make config -o/boot/grub/grub.cfg. Generate our grub configuration file, all looks good. And finally, we'll be able to actually exit your root, and we will unmount everything. And reboot. And it looks like grub's there, logging in. And yeah, root, and type in your secure password. And of course, just to show off, you gotta do a little neo fetch, so we'll just go ahead and install that real quick and run it. And that is how you become one of the boys by installing Orange. Congratulations, you've won.